concept, a very important concept in tumor. It is called the immunoadhesion of the tumor. Please, immunoadhesion of the tumor. Immunoadhesion of the tumor. There are three different phases in immunoadhesion of the tumor. This is the summary of all the lecture, of all the content of this lecture. Immunoadhesion of the tumor. Three phases we have in immunoadhesion of the tumor. First phase, elimination of the tumor. I'll tell you what is going on there. Second phase, equilibrium phase, balance between tumor and immune system. Third phase, escape. In the first phase, we have elimination of the tumors by immune cells. It's clear. Anything I've told you until now, everything I've told you until now. Tumor formation, transforming of their normal tissue, normal cells, and we have some transformed cells here. And on the transformed cells, we have tumor antigens. Immune cells can detect tumor antigens. And we have activation of CD8 positives, NK cells, CD4 positives, M1 macrophages, and inflammatory cytokines like interferon gamma and interleukin 12. So, detection of transformed cells by several types of immune and elimination of transformed cells. Here again we have a healthy tissue. Healthy tissue, transformation of the cells, killing and clearing of the tumor cells by immune system, by mechanisms that I told you, and again, full protection. Again, normal or healthy tissue. This is called elimination. Indeed, elimination of tumor cells by immune system. Is that clear?
Yes.
This was the first phase of tumor immunity. Second phase is equilibrium phase. I told you that there is a competition between tumor and immune system. Immune system tries to eliminate or delete tumor cells. Tumor cells try to escape from immune system. In the first phase, the success was with immune system. Immune system was able to eliminate tumor cells. In the second phase, there is a balance between immune system and tumor. We have both elimination of the tumor cells by immune system and proliferation of the tumor cells simultaneously. Immune system cannot eliminate completely the tumor cells, so we have proliferation of tumor cells. But it can eliminate some of the cells. On the other hand, tumor cells cannot escape fully from immune system. So there is a balance between them. Both proliferation of tumor, existence of tumor, and activation of immune cell. Is that clear? A balance, equilibrium between cells of immune system and tumor cells. So over time, changing from elimination phase to equilibrium phase occurs because of new mutation. Over time. New mutation, over time, new capability, again, over time, new mutation, new capability. And in the escape phase, tumor cells can escape from immune system, can suppress immune system because of new mutation and new capability that enable tumor to suppress immune system by different mechanisms. So, in the first phase, first mutation, but immune system was able to detect and eliminate all tumor cells. But over time, new mutation, new capability in tumor, and the immune system cannot eliminate completely the tumor cells. And tumor cells cannot produce a full tumor mass. But over time, again mutation and mutation and mutation, new capability, and fully escape of tumor cells from immune system. Escape phase. And in the escape phase, instead of having anti-tumor immune response, in the elimination phase, we had anti-tumor immune response. CD8 positive, CD4 T cells, NK cells, M1 macrophages. And inflammatory cytokines, interleukin 12, and interferon gamma. But over time, in escape phase, we have a change. Over time, from elimination to escape phase, we have a change in the immune response against tumor. A dramatic, a remarkable change, which changes the anti-tumor immune response towards pro-tumor immune response. In pro-tumor immune response, instead of having CD4 and CD8 and macrophage M1, we have M2 macrophage that they help tumor growth. We have, instead of the CD4 helper 1, we have regulatory T cells. You know, regulatory T cells are the cells that suppress immune system, suppressory cells. They produce suppressory cytokine. Instead of inflammatory cytokine, here we have TGF-beta and interleukin 10, suppressory cytokines, and some other suppressory cells. Besides, instead of having co-stimulators here, we have some inhibitory ligand. Do you remember CTLA4-PD1? I've told you. If you review the previous lectures, I've told you in tolerance that I told you tumor cells use tolerance mechanisms to escape from immune system. Do you remember? Here, tumor cells express inhibitory molecules in order to. So the final aim is to changing of the final aim of tumor, to changing of anti-tumor to pro-tumor. Anti-tumor means that we have several types of cells that they cooperatively can eliminate the tumor cells. But in pro-tumor cells, they cannot. They even cannot. They also can help the tumor cells. Not only the immune system cannot prevent the tumor formation, some cells of immune system even provide helps for like M2 macrophages and some other subset. They produce growth factors, angiogenic factors. Clear?
Yes.
Addition of the tumor by time. I told you that one reason that it takes several years to have a tumor mass is immune activation. In this process, from elimination to escape phase, takes several years. Several years. Mutation, mutation. And over time, increase in the suppression of immune system. Clear?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to talk about, in summary, mechanisms by which tumor escape from immune system. I have told you most of them. First, this is a normal immune response. T cells, tumor antigen by the MHC class 1, activation of T cells. This is a normal cellular immunity against a tumor cell. But sometimes tumor cells express inhibitory ligand like PD-L1, CTLA4 and produce inhibitory cytokines, TGF-beta and IL-10, interleukin 10. All of them are results of mutation. In the tumor cells, we have mutation that enable the tumor to produce inhibitory cytokines, that enable the tumor to express inhibitory ligands like PD-L1. Another mechanism is recruitment or calling of regulatory cells, suppressory cells, like regulatory T cells. And tumor cells, as a result of mutation, are capable to recruit regulatory T cells and regulatory T cells and other suppressory cells can suppress TLP1 and cytotoxic T cells. Clear? Another mechanism I've told you. No, this one is new. Tumor cells, immune system has tried to induce an immune response against tumor. I mean, we have the activation of anti-tumor clones, CD8 positive clones against tumor. But tumor over time do not express the antigen. That T cell is specific for that. Immune system has developed a clone against tumor to kill the tumor, but now tumor do not express that antigen. So there is no antigen, there is no tumor detection by T cells. Is that clear? Another mechanism is absence of HLA. There is no HLA here. I've told you. Whenever there is no HLA, again there is no activation of T cells. Another mechanism and last mechanism is masking of the antigens by glycoproteins. Tumor cells can produce a high amount of glycoprotein in, or for example, this is a tumor antigen on the membrane of tumor cell, and tumor cells produce high amount of glycoprotein to mask the antigen. And as a result of antigen masking, this antigen cannot be detected by T cells. Indeed, tumor cells hide the antigens underneath of the glycoproteins. And T cells cannot recognize or detect the antigen anymore. That's it for tumor. Finished. Tumor finished. And Mr. محمد آیا دکتر محمد ISO یا اگر میخواید دو گروه بکنید
دو گروه
هم ISO